Is it going? I think so. Seems to be starting. Hello, welcome to another Singe stream that absolutely no one has asked for. Today we will be streaming Nikkei again, and you will get to hear my horrendous sounding voice, or at least, well, maybe not. My voice doesn't sound horrendous, but my horrendous sounding voice acting. Sorry, my voice sounds just fine. I don't know. Is there such a thing? Is it? Let me see. Wait, what is she doing? Okay. Ah, no, she's playing it. Yeah, I'm fucked. I am. Yeah, no. What's her name? Yesenia is playing it, which, I mean, it's already bad enough that I never get viewers for Nikkei. But actually, no, I shouldn't blame her. No, Yesenia's cool. Um, Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Um. Uh. Ba ba ba. Hmm. Okay. Let's get started. I think. Let me close out this crap so it's looking cause me excessive lag. Alright. Oh. Whoops. Not. I need to change settings because I'm streaming. Ah. Being on it. You know, if this wasn't Nikkei, oh boy. Yeah. Quick. It's the Rouge background. Although, given what I'm about to play, wow. Is there anything else that I can purchase that I really want? No. Why are the silly event login, or sorry, the silly event OSTs for the screen are always bangers? Oh, I already did this. I did this earlier. Records repository. The new maid. Let's go. Commencing the let me make sure that I'm not muted. Actually, no, I heard my voice earlier. Will Southern Singe make? Will Cowboy Wild Hunt Singe make an appearance today? Find out. Tune in to find out. I don't know. Anyway, I don't fucking know. There's a valid reason to do it. Yan is not going to be in this. Sorry. The maid cafe at the outpost. Why are y'all staring at me like that? Yes, Soda is right there. Although, I guess she's more naked than Soda somehow. Well, I think you should consider changing your outfit first. You mean into a maid outfit? Why didn't you say so sooner? Girl, you work at a maid cafe. What'd you think? Give me a second. Ta-da! How do I look? Do you think Aster will like it? Wow. I think he'll probably like it. Question mark. 0 brain cells. Well, you do remember everything you were taught, right? Of course I remember it all perfectly. Okay, then you can start tomorrow. Sounds good. What the hell does the menu say? Did they even write it in? Or will somebody extract the texture? Is there? I don't know. Is this where I'll be working? No. You'll be assigned to the ARC branch during the event. Officer, this woman is committing public indecency. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. Then I'll head off and get some rest for my first day tomorrow. Bingo. Aid, are you sure it's gonna be okay? It'll be fine. Bella's been in our squad for a while now. And she's been trained properly anyway. Yeah, you're right. Besides, if anything happens, I'll handle it all. Oh god, no, please, Soda, do not. Don't try to clean anything up. Just ignore it. No, Velvet needs to do her job properly. Oh, what? I taught her myself after all. You'll be fine. Yes. Thanks for all your hard work with co-op. It wasn't hard. In fact, it was fun. Fun! Well, it was a real secret agent, you know. You didn't tell me how to be one. Huh? Ow. Wow, I want to learn too. You're not ready for that yet. While trying to hide, you'd be in big trouble. Rip Soda. Get some rest now. I'm not doing right now. This event. Only told it not gonna be easy. I briefly stopped by the arc. I briefly stopped by the arc to run a quick errand. Oh, poor Commander. I paused in front of the familiar maid cafe sign. This is Velvet, leaning against the window like this, with like heavy breathing. It hasn't asked me to help out at the cafe. There's no particular reason for me to stop by. I could probably just head back. I wonder if Velvet's working. I should take a quick look, just in case. Commander, don't! No! Seems like I found a reason to stop by after. Bro. Think with your head, not with your dick for fucking once. Depressing my quickening pace. What did I say about thinking with his dick? Enter the cafe. Bingo. I'm quickly enveloped by a warm and cozy atmosphere. But no one comes to welcome me. What's with this atmosphere? Did something happen? I just see Velvet off camera. The master. Whee! Velvet suddenly appears and clings to my arm. Master, you came to see me? Don't even try lying about it, Commander. How did you know? Really? Then I shall be the one to serve you. Heart. Follow Velvet's lead and set an empty table. What would you like to order, Master? Omurice, please. Okay. Please wait a moment. Hey. Something happened. Oh boy, what did Velvet do? Well, you see. I'm blind, I do not see. Oh, okay, actually, oh boy. Few hours earlier. Jingle! Did Velvet like scare everyone else that was not the commander off or some stupid shit? Welcome back, Master. I'll escort you to a table inside. What would you like to order? Oh, you can find today's specials on the menu. Here, let me show you. No need to get impatient, Masters. There may be only one of me, but I'll serve you with my all. Heart emoji. Velvet, if it's okay with you, could I have your number? Oh my lord, bro, you don't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Straight to jail. Don't do this. Don't be a creep. My number? Leans down and whispers into the guest's ear. Yourself. That may be a little tricky. But if you're a parfait, you can share it with me. Maybe I'll change my mind. Heart emoji. Parfait. One parfait here. Please. Oh. Those are accurate sound effects, by the way. Just one? Two, please. Thank you. Here, let me give you a stamp. Heart emoji. Is that gonna be a problem? Looks like it might be. I don't think it's that big of a problem. But still. Excuse me. If I order a cake, will you share it with me? I got some cake right here. Let's just be damned. Will this work? I don't know. I've never done this before. Oh boy, here we go. Prepare the cringe. Oh, fuck. I apologize for the hair glitching in advance. I got some cake right here for you, bitch. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Oh. Take my headphones off so it's just a little bit easy. I'm so sorry, everyone. I have committed horrible sins, absolutely terrible sins. Oh God, Jesus fucking Christ. Infinite apologies. Alright, there we go. Classic Singe is returned. I did not do that for clipping reasons. No. No, I'm not hungry. But Velvet's willing to eat with her guests. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. You know, that sounds like host club. Or hostess. No, they're both different. It's just that instead of food, it's alcohol. So much alcohol. You will drink yourself to death working at one of those places. Huh? So, I'm Anchor. Yeah, that's true, alright. I knew things would turn out like this. If one person does it, others will start expecting it too. Well, that's because y'all are basic bitches and losers. Not my fault, or not. What do I have to do with this? Not Velvet's fault that y'all suck. That's what happened. Y'all got cucked by Velvet. I'm sorry. Or I'm not sorry. Y'all, that's y'all's fault. That's on you guys. Continue eating. That's what happened. After that, all the customers started specifically requesting for Velvet. In the end, the rest of us got stuck doing kitchen work. Tony and I are fine, since we were always assigned to the kitchen anyway. But I have no interest in working in the kitchen. You should take this opportunity to get used to kitchen duties. You keep failing your professional maid evaluations. That's because Mask keeps making pirate food however she feels like it. Ugh. By the way, where's Drake? I haven't seen her for a while. She went off to change her clothes a while ago. Said it was boring working here. Hey, Piratey, can you loan me your shotgun? No reason in particular. I don't want to shoot you. No. Ladder. Almo rice for table 3 is up. Got it. Velvet, who has been weaving her way through the cafe, serving other customers, approaches me with the almond rice in hand. You're an almond rice master. Heart emoji. Oh, wow, it's not. It really needs to be right now. I'm doing a heart emoji, but it's not letting me connect my hands. Okay, close enough. Bella sets the plate down on the table, and sits on my thigh. It's so good to be back in EK. Finally. A place where all my perverted comments are normal. Velvet is sitting on my thigh. My dick is erect. She definitely feels it. I am so flattered. She scoops up a bit of almond rice and offers it to me. I am not thinking about food right now. At least not of the egg rice variety. Velvet, could you get down? Commander, you also need to get down, buddy. I don't want to. I can feel the gazes of the surrounding customers on us. Gather around, folks. Gather around, folks. Come watch the show. If you look closely, you might even catch the commander's erection. Get down, please. Sure, if you take a bite of this. I take a bite of the almond rice. The gazes of the surrounding customers begin to turn hostile. Is it good? It looks like you made it yourself. True. Round 1, feeding it to you. Heart emoji. You don't do this with other customers too, right? Well, what do you think? No. Let's talk somewhere private. Bella and I enter the break room, followed by 8. Velvet. Don't you think your service is a little too aggressive? Really? In what way? In the riding the commander's dick in front of the other customers way. There's too much physical contact. Oh, that? That kind of treatment is only reserved for you, our real master. Oh boy, Jesus. I'm not that extreme with other customers. Heart emoji. That doesn't seem right either. Aide catches my glance and nods. Yes, you must treat all customers sincerely at all times. Alright, Velvet, just If you want to get rid of the complaints, just grind the other all the male customers on their pelvis as hard as you can. They'll come, and then they'll have to nope the fuck out and clean themselves up somewhere else. And then you can be with the commander alone. That's so. Bella steps closer to me. Yeah, she's not gonna take the right message from that girl. So I have to treat the other customers out there. Velvet's fingertips tickle my chest. The same way I treat you. Really. She got that freak in her! Yes. At least during cafe operating hours. Do as Abe says. It's negatively affecting your coworkers. But I don't want to. Even if you don't want to, you have to. Commander, just see I have a voyeurism kink. Or, no, not voyeur, no, say you're cuckold. Sorry, wrong one. You have to get along with the others in maid free. Sigh. Just like before, when you told me to get in line. Aren't you being a bit too cold, only toward me? Before was during the pursuit. And now? Until you make a decision, you'll probably keep feeling like I'm being cold. Decision about what? About where you're going to be. I've already joined you and become a part of Maid Free. Isn't that enough? It's not about where you are physically, girl. Do you have any brain cells left? Huh. I also. Click. Oh, master. Hi, Cocoa. Cocoa enters the break room holding the sketchbook. What's that? She about to beat the shit out of Velvet. Oh, this. Cocoa shows us what she's drawn in the sketchbook. Huh? It looks like a bunch of pink and red blobs. Since Velvet is new, I'm going to put this up so our customers can recognize her. You okay? Huh. Customers will probably frequent us more often. But more the merrier. Looks like I don't have time to just hang around here then. This newbie maid is heading off to work extra hard. Extra hard indeed. Velvet leaves the break room. I draw you an aid to master. Oh god, no shipping! Sure, thank you. That day, the maid cafe was a huge success. By closing time, 85% of the customers have requested to be served by Velvet. After the maid cafe closed, Kate and I returned to the commander's room. Whoa, good work today. You two mastered. I caused trouble again, didn't I? I don't think you were the one responsible. No, you didn't. It wasn't trouble. Don't say that. No. Yes, master. By the way, what do you plan to do from now on? I'm going to pay at the cafe. Aid. Oh, sorry. Something felt off about today's service. No, it's nothing. I'll tell you once I'm more certain. Forget I said anything. Alright. Also, as far as the cafe is concerned, I'll figure it out. That's not the way we want to attract customers either. To start with, I'll try to convince Velvet, and then you think she'll be receptive. No. Well, first I need to get to know her better. I still don't really know anything about her. I know her name. She was a secret agent. And that ever since her squad disbanded, who's been constantly on the run. Aside from those two things, like nothing's changed since Coin Rush. Yeah, I've never talked about her past. And also, we used to develop it earlier, Master. I brought it up before. About deciding where she belongs. Yeah, she dodged the question back then, just like she did this time. It's not that I don't understand, but it lets out a small sigh. Though that probably doesn't know how to find her place in a new environment, how to get close to new people, and how to respond to kindness. Still, I think she's slowly improving. But she acts during business hours. That's probably her way of expressing herself. Works hard and produces results. Sales-wise, we're doing pretty well. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for taking up your time, Master. No, don't worry about it. I'll stop by the cafe again tomorrow. Okay, Master. Thank you as always. Happy doing paperwork in the background, knowing that Commander's using that free time he's granted to do unholy things. After 8 leaves. Huh? I searched my pockets. My phone is nowhere to be found. I was at the maid cafe. I'm not calling my own number. It probably won't go through. That's why I have to head back. I throw on my coat and head back to the office. A little later, I return to my cafe and search my phone, but lights are still on. Bro, how stupid are you? I quiet my steps and carefully approach the cafe door. Well, about to devour you full dumbass. Beyond the closed door, I can faintly hear Velvet's voice, along with a man's. What? You're giving up already? I'm a little disappointed. Please, it's all my fault. I can't, I don't have anything left. Huh? Is that so? From where I'm standing, looks like you've still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. Heart emoji. Jingle. I rush into the maid cafe. Huh? Man in a black suit and sunglasses is tied up tightly and lying on the floor. You're here. Velvet digs her heel hard into the man's back. Hey! Call the police! This woman is... You be quiet. Yes. Ugh. Came for this, right? Velvet holds out my phone. What are you doing, Velvet? Oh, this. Snuck in. I was installing bugs in cameras. I was just showing him a bit of affection. Installing bugs in cameras? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that privately. Hard emoji. But, ugh. Velvet probably chops the back of the man's neck. I think that's how it works. And he goes limp instantly. Are you allowed to do that? I think that only works if you killed him. Why not? He's the one who was up to no good. He'd be grateful he still has his arms and legs grow all out. Jesus. He came to capture me, you know? Well, more like gather information to capture me. Surprised? Seems like you still don't get how dirty things can get, how master. Why are they after you? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm useful. What do you mean? Am I useless? Back then, Mustang. Or should I say the president? Did a lot of bad things. I happen to know every sort of detail. Not sure if you realized, but the president has plenty of enemies. Not just for business reasons, but it's annoying honestly. We commit those bad deeds together. And he's far worse than I am. But now he pretends to be all noble and righteous. If they catch me and work me over, I think they can expose everything from the past. Personally, but that's it. That's it. The only reason I'm still alive is thanks to the president's little act. In the old days, my squad and I would have been dead by now. It's not like he lacked the power or the means to make that happen. With just one snap of his finger could have made us disappear, making it seem as if we never existed. But he didn't. Yep, exactly. Somebody's gone into him. Anyway, not what I wanted to talk about. Velvet lifts the arm of the unconscious man. Listen to this. On the back of the man's hand is a stamp from the maid captain. He came in as a customer earlier today. No way. Still don't know who sent him. But I'm pretty sure he didn't come here to watch me say stuff like Gucci Gucci boing. And he wasn't the only one. There are about 6 of them, I reckon. He's the only one foolish enough to try sneaking in tonight. What happened earlier today was me killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I want to stop them from pulling anything stupid. I figured it'd be better if I step in. Well, these guys are small fry anyway. He always takes a phone that seems to belong to me. They use secure phones, don't even bother deleting their instructions. What amateurs. Phone screen reads, collect all information on Shade, by any means necessary. Shade, that was a squad you were in before. Yep, but it was Hispanic. And be exhausting guarding the cafe in the meantime. I'm more interested in the maid captain. I have to stay here for now. It'll be annoying if things get ugly. Like I said, I've been on the run ever since the president dissolved Shade. Do you have any idea how exhausting that is? In a place as tiny as ours. Being on the run means you have pursuers, right? Yep. Those people, you can even call them that. Are the people in this incident the same as the ones chasing you back then? No, the people after me before were legit. I almost got caught several times. What happened to them? What do you think happened? They gone. Don't worry, those guys won't be involved this time, because they're dead. As capable as they were, seeing me make such a big deal of coming under your protection will make them cautious. My value versus risk of crossing. They will weigh between those two. I even led them to that conclusion from the start. What does it matter? You got nothing to lose. If anything, you stand to gain. You got a dedicated mate now. Though it pokes my chest. Anyway, that's enough story for today. I hadn't planned on talking about this in the first place. Ella brushes my lips lightly with her fingertip. Whenever I'm around you, I end up letting something vulnerable slip without even realizing it. Hard emotion. Velvet easily lifts the unconscious man with one hand. We'll get going then. Good work today. As far as all this is concerned, let me handle it. Don't tell the others. They wouldn't be much help anyway. Velvet leaves the maid cafe. You, others getting involved. Maybe, we'll find out. The next day, at the maid cafe. Joya customers continue to request for Velvet, who darts about around the cafe with ease. And yet, oh master, This is a secret space, meant only for us maids. I'm afraid you're not allowed in. He blocks a customer attempting to sneak inside. Ah, master. Click. Is that a button? Here, you drop this. Heart emoji. You retrieve a surveillance device from under the table. Crash bang. Gah! Excuse me. But there's a loud noise coming from the restroom. Sorry, miss. Looks like some cleanup cleaning supplies have fallen over. Once in a while, she even gets her hands dirty. Ah. So how the morning passes. Are you okay? No. Oh, seriously, why are there so many of them? As yesterday was just a preview. On top of that, they're all amateurs with no fundamentals, so it's even more annoying. Even if I want to play dumb, it's also blatantly obvious. That's true. These would-be intruders do seem sloppy, even to me. Do you think there might be some other motive? Maybe these amateurs are only distractions. Maybe someone else going out. Maybe someone else goes after the real target. What real target? Isn't that the final goal from the start? I'm already engaging with them directly. What visionary tactics would be pointless? Yeah. See after me. If that happens, all the nucleus who love you would mobilize. And they'd round up not just the mastermind, but their entire family, relatives, and even their neighbors. Well, that's true. Velvet knows. Then do you have any idea who's behind this? I don't know. There are just too many possibilities. Like I said yesterday, these guys are small fry. If you're actually confident, we can at least narrow it down. With guys like this, it's doing harder to tell. Honestly, I like they just grabbed some random thugs off the street. Maybe they were a group that broke apart once and reformed. I would explain a few things. Opinion results, they might rush in without thinking. Signal. At that moment, another customer enters the maid cafe. The way they keep glancing around looks incredibly suspicious, even to me. Greeting. Great, here we go again. Why am I finally going to kick them all out? Ugh, whatever. Again. Like, Bella heads into the break room and collapses onto the sofa. Why don't you ask for help? Bella lifts her head slightly, still sprawled across the sofa. Ask the others for help. While keeping the maid cafe safe, so they'll definitely be willing to help. No way. Why? Just no. Bringing it up won't hurt. Nothing to lose. What do you mean I've got nothing to lose? Bella sits up straight. Asking for help means I need help. Needing help means I'm in a bad spot. Being in a bad spot means that it's perfect time to take me down, isn't it? Oh my lord, Jesus fucking Christ, girl. See? How's that nothing to lose? You deluded. My life is on the line. You know, that would never happen. No. Yeah, I know. Still. Bella rests her chin on her hand and looks out the window. Still, it's just how I do things. I lived my whole life like this. Never too late to change. Librario did it, so well, okay, maybe I shouldn't mention Librario, considering Librario is walking to a fucking I'm sorry, Librario, the queen ain't gonna like you. She gonna be like, who the is the queen even verbal? Can she even fucking talk? Might it be strange if I suddenly changed overnight? I'll figure something out. What kind of answer is that? So irresponsible. Even so, it's rather Good proposition. Oh, it stares out the window for a little while. After a long pause, she speaks again. Alright. I'll humor you and bring it up once. Where's the hub? I saw something strange going on too. Some of the customers have been acting odd. So have you, Velvet. I noticed it too. Customers keep acting weird, so wondering whether we should report it to the ACPU. I knew it. So it's some kind of covert operation. I already have a plan laid out. Huh? You're gonna help me? Of course. Why? Because we're a fan. Huh? Huh? Oh. We don't know what kind of life you live to. In fact, we don't have the faintest idea. So please, tell us. Tell us what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Here, take this. Raw Hands Velvet, a thin plastic wrapped pouch. What is this? Letter writing set. Huh? I heard that writing a letter helps when it's hard to put things into words. Oh, it's very sweet of you, Koa. You can use these colored pencils too. Koa hesitates, looking at the colored pencils, then lifts her head. The tail color is similar to mine, so okay. I'll let you use this one. Koa pulls out the shortest colored pencil, the pink one, holds it out. So it takes it. Nonplussed. I'm gonna let you use that one. Because your hair is green, Soda. That's true, but still. Koa and Soda bicker with one another. Velvet blinks silently. Staring down at the writing paper and colored pencil in her hand. What did I tell you? Hate. Don't you hate me? What the fuck? You're chasing me back at Coin Rush. I felt a lot of hostility. I don't hate you. What happened in Coin Rush was a pretty unique situation. And you were targeting Master too. After you joined our squad, you worked really hard. You've been a great student under my tutelage. Even if your performance isn't exactly the best. Well, I've never done this kind of work in my life. That's to be expected. Which is why. Get back to my old line of heart emoji. Please do not. Lois busts down in front of the co-op, eating her eyes. The pop boy to talk to a short person. Hey kid. No. Hold on. Yes? You like covert operations? Oh, she's gonna teach them. Hey, let's move out. Let's go over the situation first. Among the customers, there are some who are trying to gather information on Velvet and on us as well. Here come the bunny outfits. So far, they haven't made any other moves. When we gather enough information, there's no telling how they might act. Right. Special operations, information gathering is basically everything. You can spend ages preparing and plotting routes, while the actual execution takes only a few moments. Huh. Don't worry, Soda. Still a long way from all that. Thanks to Velvet. Probably haven't gathered much information at all. Oh, hey, sorry to interrupt. Yes, Master? Why are you dressed as a bunny girl? Oh, that. Go see Aid's Bond story. This felt right while we're having this conversation. I see. I just saw Aid wearing it. I just felt like wearing it. Heart emoji. What, isn't this a treat for your eyes? Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Aid, you should just blurt out that you fucked the commander already. As Aid pointed out, these guys have no choice but to proceed cautiously. Putting their amateurish methods aside. They haven't managed to gather much information. And besides, I didn't step them personally to stop them, remember? No matter how stupid they are, they're bound to suspect that something is wrong. They'll assume that there's something precious and important that we're hiding and protecting. Yes, from their perspective. Not only does the leader of Shade suddenly reappear, he also becomes affiliated with the Master and starts working at the Maid Cafe. On top of that, every agent they sent together intel at the cafe was dealt with. A good point. The probably starting to think this place is a base of operation. A base for Shade's new beginning. Also, a cafe being the hideout for a secret organization is not acceptable. Is it? Doesn't that mean those weird customers will keep coming? Yes, Soda. I also will keep coming. Well, keep playing along. Something's bound to happen. They're not sending these agents here for fun. Eventually, they'll probably resort to more aggressive tactics. Aggressive tactics? Don't worry too much. In the middle of the arc, there's limits how aggressive they can be. And I'm here, aren't I? Yes. Thus, use aggressive methods. They'll never really expose their weaknesses. Both sides lack information, but if we target those weaknesses, we can make things work out somehow. All done. Paul has been drawing in her sketchbook this entire time, puts down her colored pencil. I've drawn up an operation plan. Really? As your senior officer, I shall take a look. Senior officer? No. You're officially joining the covert op, aren't you? That makes me your senior, and you my junior. Oh. Rhoda smiles and takes a close sketchbook, her eyes widening slightly as she looks at it. This isn't bad. You got talent. I've been practicing. Great, we'll go with this. Huh? Well, I'll fine-tune a few things. So, throw the sketchbook into the fireplace and write something new. But the overall plan works as is. Zelda spreads the sketchbook open. The drawings and wobbly handwriting lay out the plan, and you can make out the general outline with operations. This will work. Really? Of course. It's Maid Cafe, right? So, Mom made it. It slowly begins to take off her bunny girl outfit. I'll handle it the way maids do. Hard emotion. I'll just step out for a moment. Check the Maid Cafe. Next day. There, the customer in the brown blazer. You're gonna give them laxatives or something? Aid takes the coffee cup Velvet hands her and walks over. Laxatives? Here's your coffee. Please enjoy, Master. Sip. Oh, wait, was I correct? Did I predict it? Oh my god. Upon taking a sip of the coffee, the customer starts trembling violently. Oh my, are you alright? The coffee. Why is it so sour? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Here, allow me to assist. Jingle. Customer foams at the mouth and trembles. Aid lays the secret agent on a nearby bench, then returns. How much salt did you put in it? Are you trying to kill them? 6.5 spoonfuls. Heart emoji. Huh. To deal with the secret agent's velvet spots in a way that interferes with business as little as possible without the other customers notice. Of course, we don't use the same methods every time. Woochie woochie boing! Wow, you're really good at this. Let me teach you the next spell. Now spell along properly, okay? No, force some of them to keep performing the delicious spell. That's not it. Huh? The carrot pieces are too big. They're this big, they don't cook through once they're fried. Again. Like others, join the cooking experience event. And if none of those methods work, we have our last resort. Now. You mustn't go in there, heart emoji. But, ugh! Collapse. I'll climb up in the break room. Suddenly, Polly walks in. What the fuck? Sometimes we said one of those force. I was nervous since this was supposed to be a covered op. This is nothing. Well, I suppose it does have its own unique charm. We're doing okay, right? Yes, this shouldn't be a problem. None of the other customers seem to have noticed. I never thought we'd end up pulling off a covert op in the paid cafe. Seriously, being with you guys is nothing but fun. I'm glad Sin found her place. I installed a few of the surveillance cameras we confiscated from the agents in the main hall. Oh, I just noticed the regular outfit bunched up in there. It should help with identifying them. You did? Thanks. Geek. I just hope they go up at this point. Going to cook with her feet for all I care, and I'd still eat it. That would be nice. The foolish people tend to be brave. Jingle! Welcome to... Huh? Have we met before? I feel like I've seen you somewhere other than the cafe. Of course you have. Huh? Is this the guy from the last Coin Rush event? Bam! Ah! As soon as he enters the cafe, the man kicks over the signboard. Or maybe not. You, get the manager. Aren't you? That's right. Figure I'd find you in here. Been living it up, huh? Maybe it is. Please leave. We won't tolerate disruptive behavior. Ooh, scary. Is that how you treat a customer? Don't tell me a maid for you is planning to kick out a customer, huh? Following the commotion, the other customers turn to stare at Aid and demand. Please allow me to escort you to your table. Good, that's more like it. Oh, and forget the manager. Bring me the one with the pink hair. No, not you! The tall one, the tall girl. Good, yes, that is the descriptor I would use. The new one recently joined. That guy. Yeah, that's him. He's the loser I saw in Coin Rush. Figures he looks pathetic, but he has an uncanny way of cutting straight to the crux of things. So he's the one behind all this. What? He knows who I am and what I'm worth. Bunch of low-life thugs who are not figuring that out so easily. I see. Hurry up and bring her. Ah, got dressed faster by name. Sure, I can do that. How much does she cost? It's causing a scene. Please refrain from causing a commotion inside the cafe. Is being loud a crime? I mean, yes it is. There's like noise ordinances and shit for a reason. I said get the pink-haired girl. I am not turning nose hairs during stream. I would never do that. No. Don't you look at that glare. Aren't you all Nikis? Go ahead, try laying a finger on me. Let's see if a Niki can hurt a human. Right here in the middle of the arc. You're not gonna bring her out. Fine, we'll see you last longer. Boys, take your positions. Jingle. Step, 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 step. Are we getting the guys again? You know, the bodyguards? Huh? Oh, there. Yes. Come on. What was it, Thomas? Or what? I've seen them before. Muscular men in black suits pour in, completely fill in the hall. The other customers flee the cafe, and soon the bodyguards occupy almost every table. Tell the pink-haired girl to come out. We're not leaving until then. Master. Yep. It's bad. I'd have to do this. We have to use our last resort. So you need to stall the master. Okay. Good. Here. Bob pins a name tag to my chest. It enters the break room with her phone. The name tag reads Manager. RIP. I straighten my shoulders to look intimidating. The man has his feet up on the table, shouting at the top of his lungs. Step, step. I approach our target. Hey, listen. I wasn't even, huh? I assume he remembers who the commander is, and it's probably, you know, like, the fuck you doing, buddy? What are you doing here? I'm the manager. Yes. Where you're supposed to be. Who are you talking about? I don't know. Allow me to serve you, miss. Who are you calling miss? I was filled with misgendered transphobe. Wait, more importantly, ask you what you're doing here. Aren't you a commander? Why are you working as a waiter here? This is my territory. Jesus fuck. I'm not a waiter. I'm the manager. You asked for me, didn't you? Bro. Alright, good timing. Get that pink-haired girl, Velvet. I'm requesting her by name. Well, it peeks out from behind me. You. So you finally decide to crawl out Dolman, huh? I'll starve to death because of your last time. Is that so? You almost starved. Didn't you leave him tied up somewhere? About that. I grabbed him last time to lure you into coming after me. Remember? There was something else I was after, but he beat me to it. So it was just a tiny bit salty, and I threw a little tantrum. Heart emoji. Then, after things wrapped up, I kind of forgot to release him. I must be why he's so upset. 2 days. You deserved it, buddy. I was tied up in that storage room for 2 whole days. If it weren't for that annoyingly diligent security guard, oh my god, I'd be dead. The poor security guard. I'm sorry. But you survived. Isn't that what matters? Grrr. More importantly, I came out just like you wanted. So what now? Do you want me to cast a spell on your food to make it delicious? The man tosses a thick stack of papers onto the table. You know, this whole time, I've been digging into your past to see what you were involved in. I would say, you're seriously vicious. You've been in this line of work too. Or I've been in this line of work too, sorry. I'm saying compared to you. Your little friends here know what you used to get up to. Look of disapproval. So, oh, it's no big deal. I just want to do business with you. Huh? What? Thanks to you guys, my plan to take over Coin Rush went off in flames. In this business, can't be enemies forever. If we combine your skills and my connections, taking over our is a cake. I was wondering what nonsense just spilled out of your mouth. This is beyond anything I imagined. So, you win. From what I've seen these past few days, looks like you're trying to revive Shay. Awesome connections in the entertainment industry. What are you babbling about? Get lost. I'm not proud of what I used to do. I'd rather turn myself in than team up with scum like you. Ugh. Yeah, I figured. Hey, you girls over there. The man looks towards the other maids who are gathered around watching the scene unfold. You girls don't know what she used to do you? Wiretapping, manipulating public opinion, assassination, kidnapping. Those are just the basics. She even sold out her own squad to save herself in the end. I didn't give her the touch of secret agent. Master Captain, is what he's saying true? I know she got separated from her squad, but I don't know what actually went down. Even so. Our Halcyon Velvet received some stationery from her claw, chatting happily with her. She didn't believe her. I believe things will be different. Well, how you feel? Then I'll believe in her too. Yeah, me too. You trust people way too easily. Not that I hate it. I actually like it. The way the commander is. That's why I like you too, instructor. Besides, this guy's intentions couldn't be more obvious. He's clearly trying to isolate Velvet. Regardless of whether he's telling the truth, I find him irksome. Say that again. Hey, I'm not done talking. What the fuck up, bitch? You think she actually considers you her comrades? She'll use you for as long as she can. Suck you dry. Hello, hands up, me next. Then toss you to the curb. Glares. You're starting to get the picture? Just accept it and work with me. You don't belong in some childish maid cafe like this. You belong in the underworld, where people kill and get killed, deceive and get deceived. Where you're supposed to be. Yeah, come with me. Let's reach the top. Join forces. Big three and... No thanks. I'm not interested. All the central government and... What? What? Doesn't sound fun to me. The man stares at Velvet with his mouth agape. Didn't you say you know I was? You did your research. Yeah, you still said stuff like that. Huh? You're really naive. I mean, a certain amount of naivety is nice enough. But in this line of work, they'll get me killed. What? Just kidding. I'm retired from being a secret agent now. I don't really have the right to say that. However, flick. Up. Ball comes out from the break room. Bounce up Velvet and me. Only agent in this cafe. He's my kid Junior. I see things a little different. Or emoji. Just the hard way. I always do things the hard way. Boys? Yes, boss! Oh, so scary. Hands words. Bodyguards all stand up at once. But then... You're really pushing your luck. What is this? Screech? This... I'll let you replay the sound effects. Come on. Words won't cut it. A large man who had been quietly eating a crepe in the corner stands up and stretches. Oh, what's that stretching noises? What the fuck? What are you? He's a martial arts champion. This he can only win if you eat scrapes that are boiled drizzled with ketchup before the match. What? Platter. On the other side, the guest eating chocolate cake sets down her fork. With the Sustainable Future Planning Support Office, right? Brief look over your financial records which shows some concerning irregularities. Tax audit may be in order. As for her, this lady works in task lodge. What the? After the first two customers stand, the remaining customers in the cafe rise to their feet, blocking the bodyguard's path. Not only that, bingo! Other familiar guests, regulars of Maid Cafe, enter in quick succession. Ah, yes, the people who understand the maids. Understand the maids. Respect them. Don't come and say... Like, what'd you say about Miles? What is this? You want to try us, huh? That's how you want it. Fine by me. Customer eating pasta wipes his mouth with a napkin. Ryan's the one backing you, isn't he? Huh? I work in the department next door. Just happened to hear something. Friend is scheduled for an audit next week. Huh? There's a limit to everything, even profiteering. Hold on, wait. They have another underworld criminal who's a fan of Made for You, and he's like, "Yo, buddy, you wanna fuck with my Maid Cafe? What? You wanna go? What are you gonna do now? You came here to start a trouble, and if anything went south, you plan to smooth things over using your connections, right? It's like your plan's off the table. Too bad all your friends are bigger fans of maids than they are of you, dumbass." Among some of our guests, adore my dear Junior. Just happened to be quite a few extraordinary people, heart emoji. Yeah, you crossed the line. Talking man puts his hand on Kokoa's head. You dare threaten my goddess of Jesus Christ. Threaten? We won't stand by and let our cafe be intimidated so easily. Least of all by a criminal like you, Jesus Christ. Exactly. Kokoa, could you put more ketchup on my pasta? Got it. What will you do now? If you're not satisfied with our service, you're welcome to come back another time, heart emoji. But you'll probably be in jail by then, so maybe not. Ask Sin about how that is. Damn you, we'll see about that. The man and his bodyguards flee the main cafe. I'm afraid I won't be able to see you out. Jingle. Velvet closes the door that the bodyguards left open. The cafe patrons, the maids, and I all turn our eyes to Velvet. Velvet hesitates for a moment. He writes the signboard that the man had picked over, and turns around to face us. Well, that was quite the commotion, wasn't it? Now that we've shown our disruptive guests the door, we can resume service. Velvet bows gracefully. Then, we'll provide you with our very best service. Math. The next day. You, why aren't you ordering the special? Why aren't you ordering it? It's event week, so we're giving out keychains too. We're giving out keychains already. Yeah, they're all gone. Haha, too bad. Should've come earlier, slowpoke. It's here when we were busy. Now you show up yelling. Huh? Mouse, where's the rum that was here? Huh? Oh boy. You drank it all. Not all of it. I thought we might need it for cooking, so I saved a little. You didn't drink any, Trony? I didn't. Ha ha. Ha. Just as Velvet predicts, there's a minor incident. But the maid cafe soon returns to normal. Flip. Break room door opens, and Velvet steps in. That went pretty smoothly. Thought things would get messier. I honestly didn't expect the operation to work. You didn't? I was totally sure it would. Velvet flips to the last page of Kokoa's sketchbook. Alongside blobs filled with drawings of customers. The words, "Protecting our precious maid cafe together," are written above them. The customers Kokoa is so fond of, so I figured they'd help protect what was precious to her. Of course, I ran some background checks on them beforehand. Heart emoji. Click. Oh, there you are! I was just resting. By the way, since you're here... Velvet crouches down in front of Kokoa. Kokoa. Do you still want to become a secret agent? Yep. Then promise me one thing. You won't recognize me as a secret agent. You will? Yep, I will. I promise. Okay then. Secret agent must only work with their senior officer. Even if someone else comes and asks you to be an agent, you can't listen to them. Got it? I was gonna do that anyway. Good. Velvet pats Kokoa's head and samples. Are you worried? What do you think about the past? Go out and have a quick chat with Master. You draw strength from Master, just like Soda did. Alright. Click. What kind of strength did you give Soda? I thought it was something like, you can do it, go get him, heart emoji. You said it reminded you of the past. What kind of past? Well, it's nothing. I was just rambling. Velvet drops onto the sofa. Long time ago, I knew a girl with pink hair, was a lot like Cocoa. Her name was Dorothy. Dorothy's a terrible person. Always has been, you rich girl bitch. No, I'm just. She went through a lot of awful shit. It's just that she sort of went off the rails and went completely cray-cray. And this has gone way too far. And Dorothy, if you want to burn down the Ark, like, maybe instead of trying to fuck everyone over, you should, like, ask for help! Remember the lesson that the Peanut taught you? Asking for help? Oh my lord, I am adjusting my hair. Yeah, my actual hair. Which is basically looks oh fuck, I should shut up. Nothing, it doesn't look like a model. Fuck. No. Stop doxing yourself, Singe. I'm yes, I look exactly like this. My skin is pale white, I have green eyes, no facial hair. Stuff. She was really good with her hands. Oh, and quick on her feet. And above all, she had an incredible talent for deceiving others. Not all talent is a good thing, you know. I guess you would call it a devil's gift. Velvet stretches languidly, then props her chin on her hand and looks out the window. That talent bloomed even further as she grew older, reaching its apex when she became a Nikkei. But we don't need any more girls like her. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's all in the past now. Velvet grabs my tie and slowly pulls me closer. Now. But Velvet, we're short-handed in the kitchen. Back off. Caught red-handed. Heart emoji. Are you gonna scold me? Please refrain from doing that during business hours. Yeah, don't scold her. She is wearing the fucking bondage knots. She's probably get off to you scolding her. Then it's okay during break time. That isn't. Velvet leans in closer to Aid's ear. This is what you do during break time too. Huh? Stop teasing her, Velvet. Yes, master. Sigh. Velvet, we're short-handed in the kitchen right now. Would you come here for a bit? Sure. As Velvet leaves the break room, she glances back at me and winks. Wink. And I have no idea if it's catching me winking. And if it does, it probably looks horrifying. I'll show you again next time. My true feelings. Heart emoji. Where you want to be. A few days later. Paul bars my entry with a stern look on her face. Paula. Yes? What are you doing? I'm standing guard, so you can't go in. Why? Velvet asked me to. I see. And Paula's hand is an envelope. What's that? Velvet wrote me a letter. Said to read it after this mission is over. Then burn it. Burn it? It was a secret between two secret agents. Uh-huh. Ding! An alarm rings. Paula checks her phone. Huh! Velvet. Yeah. She says the mission's over. You go inside now, mister. Or master. Work. Paula enters my room with me. Sits on the sofa. Opens the envelope. I'm going to the bathroom. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. Through a narrow gap of the closing door, I catch a glimpse of the floor reading the letter. Looks happier and more innocent than I've ever seen her. While washing my hands, I glance at the mirror. Words written in red, like the lipstick, catch my eye. I'll be waiting at the maid cafe. I'm alone. Heart emoji. A little later, I arrive at the maid cafe. Jingle! You're here! Here's Johnny! Velvet's voice floats out from the kitchen in the back. What are you doing? Cooking, or whatever you'd like to call this. I'm making chocolate. My heart and soul into it. Heart emoji. Need any help? Nope, it's done. Click, clack. Moment later, Velvet walks out alone. Huh? Here, my heart and soul. Whoa, southern accent. Oh. Heart emoji. Well, do you feel it? Oh, you feel what, Velvet? Haha. Are you so moved you're at a loss for words? Have you decided where you want to be? Velvet pauses at my words, then smiles faintly. I've given it some thought. In a chef's hand, a knife is a useful tool, right? But in a killer hand, it becomes a weapon. Then what does it become? In the hands of an assassin or secret agent. Isn't it still a weapon? You really are innocent when it comes to this stuff, Master. Looks like you still have a lot to learn from me. Listen carefully. A knife is a secret agent's hand in a brush. A knife in a secret agent's hand is a brush, sorry. A brush wielded by their master. He uses a secret agent as a tool. People often talk about the big picture, right? Once you climb high enough, the world looks like a painting. People become lines you can erase or draw with just a lift of a finger. Money becomes abstract numbers you can rewrite however you want. So it looks like a cross sketchbook lying on the table in the hall. It's similar, yet different at the same time, don't you think? Well, that's all over now. At any rate, I'm not a secret agent or anything anymore. Velvet licks a bit of chocolate off the plastic knife. I'm only your maid now. Heart emoji. How are you going to use me? How is that? As a secret agent? Or as a maid? Or... I'll think about it. Okay, I'll be waiting. Heart emoji. Just like that, I gain a new maid. Aren't you gonna taste this? I worked really hard on it, you know. I'm kinda hurt. Heart emoji. A very lethal maid. Fatal maid. And... Hey! That's it. So good. So fun to have a nice funny event instead of I want to die inside events. Well, not that I don't like those either. What's going on with my... How much they clear? Oh, level 6, that's fun. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't show this on stream. What things?
We have everything in our shop except what we don't have.
On events. Yes, we enjoy. What was this name out for? Bubba? Not that. Definitely not that. Nope. No. Ears? No. This. Assist. What level? Is it the even levels where it gives you an extra copy? Noise and destruction. I think that's what I put on Naya, alright? Is it? I am not showing off. I am not showing off. Yeah, it's destruction cube. No showing off here. Alright, we're doing it. We're committing. Full committing.
We've got company.
I've now married Destruction Cube. Fuck you, bitch.
You're our VIP.
Oh no, oh god, no. Why, hello. Hello, a Southern Belle. Oh my god, please no. You're wondering, that is indeed a very little inspiration. Close your eyes, please close your eyes. What the fuck am I? Oh, what? Tetra? This is just for pulling velvet. Or did I upgrade a Tetra Nikkei? What am I working on right now? No, I'm working on Siren. Singe, why'd you hold off for so long on upgrading Siren when she's literally one of the best units in the game? The answer is because runs. Because I've been upgrading Nikkei for the towers. I swear, I used. I'll upgrade. I think I'm gonna say the upgrader first. Will be only one rank, anyways. But he does. But what the fuck is this one? Oh no! What the fuck? I should probably give her a real cube. That's nice for PvP, I guess. Piercing is useless. And it's probably resilience or. I didn't do anything stupid with my currency. No. Runs. Alright. That's probably where I'm gonna end stream for today. Fix the hair. Very fun event. 0 out of 10 overall though, no fucking science. I had nothing to react to. Failure. Live long and prosper. Bye.